very quickly before I get into this video, I owe everybody an apology. It turns out to everybody that I have been streaming Yu-Gi-Oh with over on Mixer / /FTWRB_2D. Turns out I've been lying to everyone. I have actually played Yu-Gi-Oh before. Like not just back in the day with the cards. It turns out that I have actually played a Yu-Gi-Oh game on this channel. I didn't even realize it was like 7 years ago. This is how old it was. So in my defense, it was a long time ago. I stumbled across this video. I didn't even realize that it still existed. But this is, I came to play back when my Let's Play series was all just like, you know, I came to play this because I was a big fan of The Miz. Still a big fan of The Miz, and I loved his entrance music. But it was, I came to play Yu-Gi-Oh 5D Decade Duels Plus. Now, if I remember correctly, this game, I downloaded it. I didn't really play much of it. But it had like, I can't remember if this is the game where you'd play through it and it had like a little tournament thing where you'd start off playing with random people or random characters, and it was like you played against everyone, and I think it was like the top 2 progressed. I can't remember. I think this is the game. But this was recorded back in the day of the 360s and the Dazzle capture cards. If you know what a Dazzle capture card is, you are a... Jesus, you're an OG. But let's dive in and experience the cringe together, because this was back in the day when I tried to have a persona of happy-go-lucky. Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. Because I thought that's how every YouTuber had to act back in the day. Everyone had to be all, hey, force, like fake positivity, essentially. That's who I used to be. You know, so I did have a persona back in the day, so this is going to be difficult to watch. So without further ado, let's begin.
How's it going there, guys? We are back again, and today we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Decade Duel Plus for the Xbox storage device.
Man, you can hear that commentary just flowing. You can hear it, man. To be fair though, it's cool going back and looking at these and listening to how much I've changed on YouTube in general, and how like a decent mic has actually. You know, I always thought when people were being like fucking up their own asses when it's like, if you've got a decent mic, you know, if your mic doesn't sound like ass, you will get, you know, your videos will be a lot more pleasing. And I thought, man, you're just, you know, talking out your butthole. No, it kind of turns out that these are horrible to listen to.
I'm Rex Goodwin, the head of Sector Security, New Domino, oh Jesus Christ. Can't even read.
Even back in the day, I couldn't read for shit. Man, seven year ago, Double D just kind of... Man, how old was I then? So I was about 24. Jesus Christ, I'm old. 24 or 25, depending on if you're going by my time frame or Nightpack's time frame.
Oh, wait. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Ugh. So what kind of fucking hand deck's this? But no, it's rock, paper, scissors.
Hand deck, what a dumbass.
Why do they always have to pick like that? It's like, oh, I gotta choose. Fucking choose.
See, the thing as well is, like, back in the day, I would try and force jokes. Like, it was... YouTube back then, when you were first starting out, this was back when PewDiePie was, like, you know, back before PewDiePie was the way that he is now, and a lot of Let's Players were, as they are now, were... I think everybody was in that mindset of, you know, you got to be this happy-go-lucky dude, and that's how you had to think, where everyone then... inadvertently would create these personas of being overly positive. I'm not saying that I'm not a positive person. I really am. Like, I'm all for positivity, and especially with everything going on in the world and how horrible it is. You know, positivity is 100%, like positive mental attitude. That is what I always go for. But this was kind of forced. This was like back in the day, I would force myself to be like, hey, you know, hey buddy, how's it going there, guys? You know, like that. It was... Let's see how my dueling abilities are, though. I can't even read these fucking cards because it's that... The quality is so bad.
So I don't really know the rules.
Back then, I had no fucking clue of the rules either. Oh yeah, this was like this was the default elemental hero deck. So you can I can guarantee as well, like back in the day, I probably read the cards a lot more than I do now. Oh my god, what the hell happened? 3,150. What the hell happened that I got clapped so hard? Within 2 turns, my life is almost like horrendous. What happened? Oh, what? Steph went all in with the fucking harpy ladies. That's what happened.
Oh, this is bullshit.
This is bullshit. Yeah, man. God, this is nostalgic. See, that was the thing back in the day. I didn't understand anything about combos. I'm getting better with them now with the deck that I use. And again, the reason why I'm not great at Yu-Gi-Oh now. I'm decent, but if it wasn't for Night Pack and Mystic teaching me how to properly build decks and utilize them, you know, I like I said, I'm not great. I'm very subpar. There's a lot of better people that come to the streams. If you guys are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, pop by. You know, links in the description. We've got a lot of great players that come over and you know, come over and hang out during the streams, and I'm always up for playing against different decks. Like Shiny level 1 Mew, it was a burner deck, I think. That was the first time I ever played against a burner deck. Night Pack uses decks like that. Mystic's getting back into it. I'm dueling him next. Tag's phenomenal for, like, I think Tag's the youngest out of all of us. And his deck is just brutal, you know what I mean? And it's nice playing against people that have all these different decks and kind of seeing how well I've evolved thanks to all these guys. But back in the day, Jesus, man.
Bumfucked.
Yeah, bumfucked. Even he said, right. Man, I was just lost at this point.
I see how you fucking like this now, bitch.
God. I can't read these cards, but it's like...
End phase, turn, challenge, draw, phase, standby phase, main phase, wall, and he draws a card, places a card down and bursts and thinking, right off phase, and who's attacking?
Oh my days, that was some Toby Turner shit, that. No disrespect to Toby Turner, but my God. Like, you could tell that I tried to act a lot like the YouTubers that I was influenced with at the time.
Oh, good koala.
Yeah, like I didn't even read the card. I was just like, oh, koala, stick it face down. So I guess not much has changed in fucking 7 years.
Man, they couldn't have given you like the shittest starting deck.
No, man, you've got this. You've got this old Double D, man. The comeback's on, guys. The comeback's on. I'll tell you something, man. That deck that Steph had, it threw you in. This game just threw you in like fucking balls deep.
Oh, right, okay, I'm fucked.
Yeah. You are, mate. You're absolutely creep crackered, sunshine. Yeah, you know what? we are not going to tickle that bumhole. We're just going full in there, like no rubber, no nothing. Yeah, become a duelist.
MC with
what was the point system? So I think
it was the first round. Basically, you fucking sucked.
Basically, you fucking sucked. I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. I fucking sucked. So I can't remember if it was a point. It must have been the point system.
Hey Simon.
Oh my God! Hey Simon. Wow, what song was that? Fuck, that's a throwback. I predict an earthquake up in here. Yeah, now I remember. Drop bombs on it. Yeah, wow, okay, sorry, that's just oh, seeing this video from 7 years ago just makes me want to be cringy all over again. I'm joking about it being cringy and stuff like that, but like everybody evolves from starting YouTube and then getting to where they are now. Even Mac Devil, when he first started, he would always, like, you know, very, very awkward. And even now, he's doing fantastic, you know what I mean? He's come a long way. Like, he still says sometimes, he's like, oh, I do have, you know, sometimes I'm a bit thingy, but it helps when you're starting off and you do have a persona. It does kind of help with your confidence at the start, even though you look back on it like 7 years later and be like, wow, this is fucking cringy. If you didn't have that to begin with, you know, you probably wouldn't have that confidence to talk in front of a camera and do all this stuff. So although I'm joking about it, it's cool to go back and be like, right, so this is how I got started on YouTube and stuff like that. This is how bad I was at Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember playing with an Elemental Hero deck on the DS versions of the games, but I didn't really enjoy them because I didn't have a clue about anything. Now if I went back and played an Elemental deck, I might have fun with it, but I don't know. Like, I just like the deck that I've built, thanks to thanks to the guys in that.
Standby phase, main phase 1. It's actually a nice cheeky soundtrack. This is nice little boogie.
It would be a great soundtrack, Double D, if I could fucking hear the soundtrack without you singing over it, you dipshit. I'd always do that though. Like, if there was a game playing and there was music playing, if I'd be feeling awkward, I would sing over it. You know, just kind of like to. That was the thing as well, is a lot of my older videos. Right, this wasn't edited at all. This was just like the full, you know, stuff. I didn't edit jack shit. So this is like 10 minutes of unedited stuff. So I try and fill in the the quiet parts,
it's more
just by
quick on the
singing,
game.
just by talking and things like that.
Oh, okay.
But nowadays, it's like, I like to edit them, so if there's bits that are quiet, just edit them out. But this was all back in the day when it was like Windows Movie Maker was the main thing that I used. You know what I mean? It was like Windows Movie Maker, a Dazzle capture card, and the microphone from my headset. And this was the old school setup when I started doing YouTube. And it's cool looking back at it now and then seeing like what I've got set up now. It's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Pretty sweet, dude.
Where the fuck was the last game?
Jesus Christ, he fucking peaked them. Oh, I'm working on it with fucking essences of Chris Chan bursting through me then. Fucking breaking the fucking mic. Right, we'll skip a bit further ahead. See, did I win this one?
Boo! Catch you guys later.
Oh, it just ended. It just ended. What the fuck? Hang on.
Right, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to play this anymore.
I'm gonna expect Mystic to be like, so back in the day you rage quit as well. No. Fuck, that guy was about to clap my cheeks. Yeah, man, I sucked back in the day playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, what exactly happened? What made me just want to quit?
I don't know.
Did
Oh, are you serious?
Did I think you something? One turn.
Right, you know what? Fuck this. I don't want to play this anymore.
That's mad because, like, I like how back then I was like, oh, fuck this, and I just wanted to end the recording, but that isn't even really, like, a difficult card to counter. Like, now it's a case of, like, you know, you go until the last card is drawn, to the last, what is it, like Mystic always says, it's not over till the, you know, the life points hit 0, and that's true because a lot of the times I've either been, like, struggling so bad and then able to at least turn it around towards the end. I might still lose, but I put up, like, a fight at the end, or it's the same if I'm tanking someone and then all of a sudden, boom, they just, like, draw one card that they need. But, man, I sucked so hard back in the day. But, man, I sucked hard as hell. Like, really bad. I don't think I played this game much afterwards. I think I just kind of, like, left it and just was like, no, can't do it. Don't know what I'm doing. But then it was when I started talking to Mystic again, pardon me, because me and Mystic hadn't spoken in a while. And that's not because we fell out or anything. It was just the unfortunate thing of when you start growing up, sometimes you don't, you know, you kind of lose touch with people, lose communication with people. And then we started talking again, and he got me back into all this stuff. And if anything, getting back in touch with, like, Mystic and all them up north, and it's got me back to being, like, the old school geek that I once was, and I fucking love it. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to get soppy and stuff like that, but I think it's cool as hell that, like, despite not talking for ages, not because we'd fallen out, like I said, not because I hadn't, you know, I was like, oh, I had a problem with everyone. It's just like when you're growing up, life happens. But I think what the coolest thing is that we hadn't spoken for fucking ages. And then it was just like we'd never stopped speaking. Like, we just hung out and it was just back to being fucking geeks. The only thing that was different was I got fatter and he's got a big beard now. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Fucking hell, it was just a blast from the past. This was an absolute blast. But if you guys are fans of Yu-Gi-Oh, if you guys enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh, we stream it quite a fair bit over on Mixer. I'll leave a link in the description. I know I plugged that quite a lot, but you know, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we have like a nice little, you know, geeky community over there. Pop by, play some games, kick my ass, you know, and then you can all just talk shit about me in the chat. It's like you can talk shit about me here, but then you can do it in real time, and you know. But in all jokes aside, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Stay safe with everything that's going on in the world right now. Please stay safe. And yeah, until next time, guys. Catch you guys later.